Hey guys, welcome to episode 22 of my Schedule 1 series, but sadly this is the last episode of this series. I feel like we've nearly completed the game, we've still got a few stuff to do, but I feel like this should be and will be the last episode. But this does not mean that the grind is over, it is far from that. But anyway, let's jump into this episode. Last episode we set up the warehouse and we got that all doing, and that means we now have 4 different types of product that we can produce. But you're probably wondering, what are we going to do in this episode, seeing as this is the last episode of the series? Well, I was thinking, how do we make this like a special episode? How do we complete the game? Got to thinking, what haven't I done yet? I've got all the properties, I've got all the dealers, I've got all the customers. I haven't customised my character, and customization I haven't really been focusing on. But customization alone won't really fill a whole episode and won't really complete the game. So I took a look at Steam and my achievements on Schedule 1, and I found out I still have 4 achievements left to complete. And I feel like we could do that in this last episode. I feel like it will actually complete the game. But these 4 achievements are not going to be easy. Now, these are the 4 achievements I need to get to complete Schedule 1. So we've got Upstanding Citizen, where we've got to collect the trash. We've got to attain my net worth of 1 million. I've got to spray 25 surfaces in a single save. And I've got to get a net worth of 10 million. The first 2 that I'm going to start with are the Urban Artist and the Upstanding Citizen. So we just got to clear some trash up and spray some graffiti around Highland Manor. Now, these 2 are definitely the easiest by far, and we can just get them out of the way before we have to reach 1 million net worth and 10 million net worth. Now, before playing, I did not understand how much time it's going to take for this 10 million net worth. But we'll get onto that later in the video. But for now, we're going to be graffitiing around Highland Point. Now, it doesn't really tell me how much graffitiing I got left, but the only time I ever graffitied is in episode 3, and we're now on episode 22, so quite a while ago. Now, as you can see, if I just hold the spray can, it will show me places where I can actually graffiti. And this is all I have to do for the achievement. Go round and find places to graffiti. I think I got to do 25 in total. And that's the first one done. That was meant to be a happy face. Don't judge me for my art skills, I'm not an artist. Anyway, let's get cracking on with this achievement, and I feel like this shouldn't be too hard of an achievement. So let's get to work on the first achievement that we need to unlock. A little shout out to my fans. If you can't read that, that's because my handwriting's shit, but it says I love you guys. Okay guys, so we've done a lot of graffiti and a lot of beautiful pictures, as you can see, but I have no idea how close we are to the achievement, to be honest, so let's keep graffitiing. Okay, I've been graffitiing so much, we need to buy some more spray paint. Hopefully we're nearly done with this achievement so we can move on to the next. Okay, I'm still graffitiing, but it's getting so dark that I can barely even see my own graffiti. Okay, so if I use red paint to graffiti, you can actually see it in the dark. Okay, so I'm at the gas mart near the bungalow, our old home, and there's a spray painting thing, and I'm trying to get on top of it using this trash can, but it's not really going very well. I mean, surely I've sprayed 25 by now, because including the ones from episode 3 or whatever, and then from today, finally we've got to this one. It doesn't really matter what I spray, I might as well just colour it in. What the hell, why not? Finally, we have got our first out of 4 locked achievements. Okay, so we've unlocked 1 of the 4 locked achievements. That one by far was the easiest one, but now we got to prepare ourselves for the next 3. The next one I'm going to be doing is the trash collecting one, where we got to dispose of 500 pieces of trash at the trash for cash station things. Now, unlike the graffiti one, I don't know if I've done anything towards this, but what I do know is a lot of my properties have got loads of trash lying around, so this shouldn't be difficult at all. It's just going to be annoying, that's about it. It's just going to be a waste of time fucking putting trash in bins, but we need it to complete the game. After a full day of graffitiing, it's time to go to sleep, and wow, we got a lot of XP. What the hell? Probably from graffitiing, and our dealers made lots of money. But we've leveled up to Underlord. Let's go. Now it's time to focus on the next achievement. Okay guys, it's a brand new Schedule 1 day, which means a brand new locked achievement that we need to unlock. Now, before we get started, the achievement that we're going to be unlocking today, or we're going to be trying to do, is collecting 500 pieces of trash and dropping them off at the cash for trash. I don't think it'll be too hard. I mean, all we got to do is buy loads of the trash grabbers from the Handy Hanks or whoever's selling them. Then just collect all of our shit in our properties, because they've got loads of we just got loads of trash in every property because I never really clean it up. So, but once we get this achievement out of the way, we can finally get to the 2 big ones that are going to take a lot of time. Okay, so everything but my skateboard will be going in there for now because we need as much inventory spaces as possible so we can fit the trash grabbers. Okay, so we're now at Handy Hanks, like I said earlier, and we're going to be buying the trash grabbers, and these are really going to help us like collect all of the trash. I think I'm going to start in the barn. I mean, there's some like odd trash out here we can grab, but this is going to take quite a while. I think the quickest way is to go to the barn, collect all the trash from there, and hope that there's like a trash for grab machine nearby. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be going on the skateboard a lot. Okay, so I'm at the barn and look at all of this. This is just all in one corner. This is absolutely mad. I mean, just look at all of this. What the hell? I mean, I'm nearly halfway through my trash things already, but there's so many leaves, bags, these capsules, just so much. Now I just got to pray that there's like a machine nearby, otherwise this is going to take longer than I'd like to. But all of this trash here, imagine how long it would take to collect all of that out on the streets. It would take ages. Okay, so luckily there is a cache for trash right near us, but this is just going to be a tedious process of collecting all the stuff, dropping it all in here for 500 items, by the way. Hopefully it won't take all of the schedule one day, but I have a feeling it might do. But anyway, it's time we lock in with this achievement and get on with it. Okay, this is our second run now of coming back here. How long do you think it's going to take, guys? I have no idea. We just got to keep cracking on with this, and yeah, just got to lock in. Okay guys, I've done around 2 to 3 more trash runs off camera because obviously it's just me picking up trash and going to empty it, so it's kind of boring, but hopefully we're nearly be done with this achievement. Not even that hard, it's just tedious to pick up all this trash. I mean, it is satisfying when it's sped up to hear the sounds, and also it's satisfying to see the barn nice and clean. But anyway, we've done this trash run, now let's go and empty it. Okay, so now it's night time, so we've nearly spent the whole day picking up trash and collecting it and then dropping it off, but hopefully now we are nearly done with this shit. But let's see. Are we nearly done with it, or we're going to have another run? We'll find out. We've only got 2 more to empty. Let's collect our money. Yes! Come on! Another achievement done. 2 out of 4 unlocked. Just the 2 to go now. After a productive day of unlocking another achievement, it's time to go to sleep. Our dealers are making money. We're getting lots of XP somehow. Underlord level 3, let's go. Now it's time to focus on getting 1 million net worth and the 10 million net worth. It's a new day here in Schedule 1, and let's take a look at our achievements again. Here's the achievements that we needed to unlock. We've done the artist one and we've done the citizen one, basically the trash one and the graffiti one. Now we're on to the ones where I'm not looking forward to, and I'll explain why. We got to get a net worth of 1 million for Bigwig and the Magnate a 10 million net worth. Now you're probably thinking, why am I dreading 1 million or 10 million? Well, it's not the 1 million I'm dreading the most. It's the 10 million. The amount of work we're going to have to put in, I did not realise this. I underestimated it. So out of all of these episodes, this save has a net worth of 600k. 600k, that's all I have after all of this work. Maybe in the few episodes I wasn't making as much money as I could have by sometimes I've been leaving my dealers with no product or just product that's not really expensive. After all of these episodes, 600k in net worth, which is mad. And I need 10 million to get the last achievement, which will basically wrap up this series. Now the 1 million should be pretty easy to do. It'll take a little bit of grinding, but the 10 million, I did the maths right, and my dealers make maybe 80k best each day. And I don't really do deals anymore. If I did deals, maybe I could get another 10k if I just sold our top cocaine. So let's just say 90k a day. And I need 10 million net worth. So 90k times 10 days is 900k. So times that by another 10, that's 9 million. So I need to do basically 100 more days of this. 100 days more. But there is things like there is like ways you can make more money by buying gold bars and reselling them for a higher price, but it's very specific and you need to do it on a Thursday, and it's stuff like that, really specific stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's going to take a lot of work, 600k in all of this series, and I need to somehow get 10 million. It's going to be a lot of grinding and a lot of work, but I'm dedicated to do it because I want to get all of the achievements, and that will basically be a nice end to this series. And once we get 10 million, we'll buy the most expensive things. I'll buy a nice outfit for myself. You know, that customization part of it, I'll actually do it because why not? But 10 million, oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be a walk in the park, to be honest. I thought it was going to be easy to get 10 million net worth, but no, it is definitely not. Now, getting this net worth isn't going to be easy because I'm going to have to literally constantly be giving my dealers product, collecting their earnings, making more product all at the same time. I can't really leave the game I can't really just idle it until I get 10 million, if you know what I mean. It's just so much work that's going to be put in to get to 10 million. But yeah, we just need to do it. We just got to get all the achievements because we're just so dedicated. Well, our cocaine mix is one of the best cocaine mixes out there, and I've even seen videos of people using it, obviously with a different name because I renamed it. But that mix should really help us out, and the more our dealers sell it, the more money we get. Also, net worth can be from having just like bricks of product in your storage or your inventory and all that sort of stuff, so we don't even have to sell it to get the net worth. But obviously we still need to sell some of it because we're not going to get 10 million in bricks. We're not going to have enough room, or that's just going to take us ages anyway. So I did some off grinding for a few days and we actually had the 1 million net worth. Now I was really hoping to record it, but because I was doing some off camera grinding, I thought, right, I'll wait until I get to like 900k net worth and I'll keep checking it after every day and then I'll hit record. But at the time I didn't know if you had bricks of product in your houses or wherever. I didn't realise it counted towards your net worth, so I kept all my dealers' earnings until, you know, I didn't collect them until I was ready. But none of that really mattered because I already got the achievement and I did not record it. But here's a screenshot of me having it right now. So here's the achievement. I have a net worth of 1 million. Now I need to get to 10 million. Now, if you're wondering, the date is a little bit off, but it's going to take me so long to get to that 10 million net worth that I can't actually, it's just going to take me forever to get the achievement, so I can't upload the video until I have the achievement. But I did get it the same day as I got the graffiti one and the trash one, so now I'm just working to 10 million. It's going to be a lot of grinding, but I'll kind of update you guys halfway through or whenever something interesting comes up, because this process is literally going to be make product, get it to our dealers, collect their earnings, repeat until I get to 10 million. So without stalling, I will cut to when there's something interesting along the way, or yeah, just anything interesting. Okay, so I thought a way we could increase our net worth. A lot of people have said that the arcade, well, the casino is really rigged and that it's in your favour. So for quite a while, I just did this, literally spin on all of these machines. And I was finding that I wasn't really making a lot. Occasionally I would win 200 quite a lot, but nothing really big. And after quite a while of doing it, I was only up by 2k and it was kind of pointless, to be honest. I didn't really see much results. I know a lot of people have had bigger results than I have, but I wasn't seeing it, so I just gave up. Guys, after a lot of grinding, we're officially about halfway there to the 10 million net worth. I mean, just look at the money. I have so much money. Not gonna lie, this achievement was way harder than I thought, and it's been such a grind just to get to this amount of money, but I mean, we're halfway there now, so I'm thinking, why don't we splurge a little bit and we go and buy some things for ourselves? I think it's time that we finally got some better clothes and some better jewellery and some better watches and all that sort of stuff, because we've got 5 mil. I mean, we're so rich. But most of my dealers now have our best cocaine mix, so we can optimise and get as much profit as we can. Being pretty much the same thing every day, just collecting their money, giving them some more product. Make sure we're still making product here at the manor. I was kind of meant to launder my money, but you don't need 10 million online balance to have 10 million net worth. All we need is 10 million net worth, so I just haven't been bothered about it. I mean, occasionally I've been laundering some money only so we can keep getting deliveries, because obviously deliveries use online money. But anyway, we're going to be spending some of our money just, making our character look better and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so we're at the shop and let's buy a few things, and I've just realised it's online balance it takes. I really thought this place took cash. No! I have so much cash and barely any online balance. If I want to get that golden toilet, I've got to launder 50k. Seriously? Okay, so what are we going to get from this store? We're probably going to get maybe a chain. I mean, what are we going to get? I know we're going to get some clothes from the other place. Maybe a new haircut, some tattoo. We're going to go fully out. But I've decided to buy a chain. So let's stick that on now. So, character. And where is this shit going? There it is. Look at that. Hey, that looks pretty good. It's a small change, but it just kind of shows off how wealthy we are. And also, the good thing about buying this stuff is our net worth isn't going to go down because this is still worth 5k, even if I have it in cash or in this chain. So I'm now at the next door 50 threads. I think I said that right. But anyway, first things first, let's buy some glasses. Now, I don't know what colour to go for, really. Some sort of grey. What else can we get while we're here? We might need some shoes, actually, because we don't really have any shoes. Go with the white colour. Anything else that we really need? I mean, maybe a shirt, actually, because we've kind of been topless this whole time. It must have been cold out there. Let's get a black shirt. And let's get a belt as well. Why not? Anything else? No, I don't think so. Right, now it's time to put all the good stuff on. All of the stuff is on and just look at our character. We just look so much better now. Now it's time to get a haircut, so let's come in here. Adrian's Barbers, those who know. Anyway, let's get a haircut. Oh, we might... You know what, let's just take our crown off so, you know... I kind of look like the final boss right now. I need to change that. I do not want to be... I mean, I'm not even going to say that. But anyway, let's actually find a decent haircut. Okay, some of these aren't great, but... Oh, there's more. Oh, my days. Could have just scrolled down this whole time. I don't know if I'm finding one that I like. Maybe I keep the final boss style. Oh, that one there. That's not too bad, you know. Sort of looks like my hair in real life, maybe. A little bit. You know what, that is not bad. I like that. Okay, add a 360 there. Okay, guys, I'm going to buy this one. I think it looks alright. Okay, so we've got new clothes, some new jewellery, a new haircut. Oh, what do we get next? Maybe we get a tattoo. Sometimes I forget, right, this game is made by one person who's got like a team of 4. We're basically focused on making a drug empire, and yet I can customise myself so many ways. This game is so good, and this is a final episode. What am I doing? Should never end this series now. Oh, it needs to be, you know, when the end is here, we need to end it. But still, also, fuck's sake, man. I was in the middle of my yap, and now the store's closed. Fuck's sake. Anyway, there'll be some challenge videos coming out. There'll be loads of videos, update videos, loads of Schedule 1 videos. Schedule 1 is not disappearing just because this series is ending. See, I wanted to buy some more jewellery and that, but because that store is closed, it's time to get a tattoo. Now, I've never got a tattoo in this game, and oh, we're in our pants. How nice. But, oh. Okay, so we can go for pretty much anywhere. Face, chest, left arm or right arm. But the problem is, right, the clothing will just cover up anywhere else but the face, so we might as well just get a face tattoo. So I went with the sword one on the face. I don't think you guys could see it very well, but I'll kind of do a close-up in a minute so you guys will be able to see it. Okay, so earlier on in the day, I went to the ATM and deposited some more cash into online money, and I finally have a bit more online money, and I've just bought the gold watch. Okay, so we're getting richer. Oh, we're not getting richer. We're looking richer by the minute, and I'll kind of show you guys what we look like now. This is what we look like now. We've got some clothes, we've got a belt, we've got a nice watch, we've got a chain, we've got sunglasses, a new haircut, some shoes as well. We're fully decked out. I'm happy that we did a bit of customization to our character, because all the time we're focusing on, you know, new drugs, new mixes, new properties, just expanding our drug empire, and we never get time for this. And it's nice to have a break from all that and kind of focus on the other things Schedule 1 you can do in Schedule 1. But also, we just got so much more money we need to earn. But yeah, let's see what's going on in here. Good amount of supplies. Yeah, our setup's working really good. All we got to do is order deliveries, and that is it. But we have a long way to go, and I'm actually laundering my money today because we need some more online balance to get some better things. Probably going to buy a car as well sometime in the future if I launder a bit of money. But yeah, it's kind of just grind until the 10 million. There's not really much more to it. It's a shame that there's no 5 million net worth achievement. I feel like that would be a good achievement, because it is hard getting to 10 million. From 1 million to 10 million, literally 10 times more the work. So would have been nice, but it's whatever. There's not much more I can show you in this Schedule 1 day. We've kind of done everything like we can do without being boring, but just to show you what day we're on and just how much money we're making each day. The dealers are really slacking, and we're Kingpin 19 now. We've gone up so many levels by just grinding the game. It's ridiculous. But anyway, guys, I'll see you when the next big thing comes up, or when we're close to 10 million net worth. Guys, there's been a lot of grinding since we've last recorded, but wow. Okay, so a lot of our dealers have a lot of money. You're probably thinking, why is that important? Well, we're on 9.7 million net worth, and I checked that before loading into the game, and if we collect their money, hopefully it should go over 10 million, and we get that achievement. Also, off camera, I bought a van just to help with deliveries, because deliveries are quite slow sometimes. But yeah, guys, this whole grind is about to come to an end. We're nearly at 10 million net worth. There was not really a lot interested in between the 5 mil that we got and nearly the 10 mil now. What's most important is that we get the 10 mil and we get all of the achievements, and then that is it, I'm afraid, boys. But before we collect our dealer's money, I want to buy a brand new vehicle, and I want to buy the best vehicle in the game, the Cheetah, for 40,000. Come on. Which obviously won't affect our net worth, but look at it, it looks beautiful. It's the fastest car in the game. I'm pretty sure our skateboard is faster or as fast, but it's just nice to have a car for a change. Also might get it resprayed. I know you can do that in the game, because I don't know about this colour. I don't know if it really matches our Drug Empire. But yeah, guys, hopefully we should tip over the 10 million, and I've heard some people getting bugs when they get the 10 million that the achievement doesn't show up, so I really hope that's not us. But anyway, we're at Benji's now, and let's collect his earnings. Look at all that money, wow. We're going to go to all of our dealers and collect their earnings. Okay, so let's make it to the next dealer. Oh, shit. Fuck, I hit somebody. Wait, that's our dealer. That's some good timing. Let's collect his earnings and let's go to the next one. I just realised this is probably the last time we'll be visiting all of our dealers in this series, but Molly had a lot of money for us. Oh, sad days. This car is fun though. I'm glad I bought it. The problem is I can't sometimes... Oh, shit. I was literally just about to say sometimes I can't control it, but... Okay, right, let me lose these guys and let's go to the next dealer. Okay, so we're at the next dealer and let's collect his earnings, and we're still wanted, and we've kind of collected four... Wait, okay, so we collected 4 dealers' earnings, so we should be somewhat close by now. Okay, so I'm at the next dealer, and we've only got one more dealer, which is Jane, that we haven't collected our earnings from, but we started off at 9 million cash and now got 9.5, so our net worth should have gone past 10 million, but yeah, I haven't seen the achievement. As I swear, if this achievement glitches out after all of this grinding, it's just so stupid. Like, grinding this game, ugh. Okay, let's go to Jane and see if anything changes. Okay, so it's time to collect her earnings, please, the achievement, and it's not there, and we've collected all the money, and we should be over 10 million net worth by now. What is going on? Okay, so I'm going to check my net worth, and doing that we have to go out of the game, and oh my gosh, we're over 10 million. We're over 10 million and no achievements popped up. So I've gone off the game and we still haven't unlocked it, even though we've definitely hit 10 million net worth. You guys saw that on my save. It literally said 10 mil. Okay, so I'm not giving up yet. I'm just going to kind of play the game and see what happens. Maybe it's like a late pop-up. I know that happens sometimes with other games. But I've got an idea to pass the time. I'm going to sort of build a bedroom or just buy some nice things to actually put in my big mansion. Okay, so I figured out if you just put your car in here and talk to this guy, he'll respray it for us. So let's respray it. Now I don't want to change it too much. So we've got some sort of colour choice. Green's too bright. I might just go with orange maybe, or red. Just flicking through all the colours. Red looks nice. Orange looks nice. Red. Why not? Okay, so that definitely looks better than what we had before. Okay, so I'm back at the store and I didn't... I know I said that I was going to launder some more money, but I kind of didn't. Which means we can't buy the golden toilet just yet. But I'm going to buy loads of nice stuff that will actually make it look decent. So we've got a safe, we've got a few artworks, we've got a clock as well. Anything else that we can afford? Okay, you know what? Let's just take that back and decorate. Bed downstairs because we got this big room and I haven't really put a setup in it. But, oh, we can't put the artwork on the window. Okay, let's just move the bed and the safe and redo this. Bed there. Safe there. Okay, photo can just go in the middle there. What even photo was it? Okay, I like that. Okay, I like this little room going on. I mean, I didn't need all this space downstairs for it, I'm not going to lie. But I like what's going on. Okay, so nothing interesting happened in the rest of today, so it's time to go to sleep. We earned a lot of money. Potentially one of our last days in the series. Kingpin 35. Just pray we get this achievement, please. Yes! Come on, boys. Get in. We just had to wait for the day to end to get the achievement. That is it. We have unlocked all of the achievements. Come on. Oh, my car's doing flips. It's so happy. 10 million net worth. Just to... Oh, it was all worth it just to see that little pop-up. As you can see, we got the achievement. It took just over a week compared to the rest of them. The first 3 we got in the first day. But yes, we have finally done it. We finally got the 10 million achievement. Okay, guys, we did it. All the goals I set in the first ever episode of the series, I've done. Got all the dealers, all of the customers, and loads of cash. I mean, I did that ages ago. but we finally have all of the achievements. Now, that wasn't the goal that I set in the first episode, but I think it was a really good one to end this series. The 22 episodes, it's finally time to end this series. All I have to say to you guys is thank you so much for watching. It means everything, and this series is my first series, like first proper big series on the channel. It did better than I could ever imagine, and Schedule 1 is not going away. There'll be more Schedule 1 videos coming. I hope you guys liked the last episode of the series. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more Schedule 1 videos. But until then, I'll see you in the next Schedule 1 video. Thank you all so much.